dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
The Minister of Aviation, H3AVY, said that it is now mandatory for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his Vice President, Shettima, to pay tollgate fee at airports. Moving on, we have the Commissioner for Communication and Orientation in Edo State, Chris Nikare, has accused the All Progressive Congress of relying on propaganda to stroke the people against the palace of the Oba of Benin as a strategy for them to win the election, but vow that it will not work for them. My people be small matter. But before we commence fully with this news, welcome back to this wonderful channel as we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case it's the first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also turn the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining us on today's news. So guys, let's dive into the main gist. It is now mandatory for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his Vice President to pay for tollgate fee at airports, says the Minister of Aviation, H3AVY. He said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his Vice President will henceforth pay the required fee that whenever they use the nation airports. The Minister of Aviation, H3AVY, who disclosed this on Tuesday, May 14, said that this will become mandatory after the Federal Executive Council meeting in Abuja on Tuesday, and it will prove that there should be no more exemption granted to user of the airport from paying tollgate fee. Keyamo had earlier presented a memorandum where he argued that the government was losing over 82% of the revenue and it should have earned from the e-tag that provide access to the toll gates. He explained that the memoranda had initially prescribed an exemption for only the president and the vice president before President Bola Ahmed Tinubu overruled and directed that both of them should be included among those who must pay. This is another taxes they want to use now. They don't come out the cyber levy now. Na paying of toll gates. My people don't be small matter. So briefing the journalists after the Federal Executive Council meeting, Keyamo regretted that very important person with money who should pay those who have not been paying, noting that only poor people had been charged for using the toll gates. Entry to the presidential wing is even before the toll gate, so that is another ploy to convince the citizens that Nigeria is getting better. No be in pocket the money go still later enter. Now be the question. All these men just they use us the cash cruise, honestly. Where is their payment coming from? Is it not from the government fund again? Because this is just like bringing out money from your left pocket to put into your right pocket. They are paying with the taxpayer money, so what is the difference? Now, the masses are saying that the accolades Tinubu wants to get out of the propaganda with his minister can't work. That if he make the announce say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not allowed to use the car again, he not go change anything. Different people controlling Nigeria. Nigeria is like boss with different people grabbing the steering. So Nigeria has no direction or plans to move. And if eventually it moves, it end up having accident-like problem all Nigerians are facing now. Just because we are in the boards. This President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, they came to suffocate Nigerians with taxes and levies. This is funny, honestly. I'm sure these people enjoy taking Nigeria for a ride. There's a presidential wing and whole road for the president, which has no commercial vehicle passes. And that is far before where the toll gate is. Are they going to build another toll gate there? Because I don't understand again. Another ploy to raise loot while raising taxes. Now, everyone will be pressured to pay the toll fee, including residents at the airport. No matter how many times you go out and comes in, you go pay. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Moving on to the next one. The Commissioner for Communication and Orientation in Edo State, Chris Nikare, has accused the All Progressive Congress of relying on propaganda to stroke the people against the palace of the Oba of Benin as a strategy for them to win the election, but vowed that it will not work for them. Nikare stated this during a press briefing where he displays a purported APC WhatsApp group that shows some members debating the rationality or otherwise of the strategy. So he urged the journalists to be neutral in their work ahead of the election. According to Chris, he said that they all agree that they are coming into election and there is so much madness in town. It has become clear that it is the intention of the opposition to drag the reputation of their royal majesty into the murky water of their dirty politics. That all findings have revealed that apart from generating very obnoxious material on the social media, members of the APC have been seen openly propagating this distasteful and demeaning information against the royal palace. So it's clearly that they have resorted to weaponizing a negative campaign against their traditional institution as their own strategy for the coming election, because they do not have any sellable candidates and also lack intelligence to market their bad products. So Chris Nikari said that they want to warn them that what they are doing is disrespectful, and their disrespectful comment about their traditional institution is not a strategy for campaign. And since they have no plan and have a defective candidate come September 2024, that PDP shall trample upon them in a free and fair election to resounding victory. So they have to be careful, especially as politicians and those of them in government, not to get dragged into this kind of cheap propaganda as strategy, because APC has nothing to offer to Edo people, that they have to be careful of them, because it's not their fault that the party lacks people with character, people with capacity, even people with intellect. Hence, they ended up with the candidates which they have brought forward, and it's obvious now that they are afraid to campaign for or with the candidate. As they speak, till this very moment, they have not heard anything of how they are going to better the lot of Edo people. That all they hear is how they want to serve the paymaster, and to get cheap popularity, they create stories, lies, and propaganda to discredit a party that has done everything. But people don't be small matter. They said PDP have done everything to improve the lives of Edo people. That their government is the only government in Nigeria paying 70,000 minimum wage. So they are not the biggest state receiving revenue or the biggest internally generated revenue, but because of the people matter to them. So they have done that to make the people happy. So may APC not just use Oba Palace or Oba itself to play their chief politics, because it will not work. They said APC don't have anything to offer. Say waiting they talk about now how to better their master, not be how to better the lives of Edo people. All their campaigns, they've not said any tangible thing that they are going to do for Edo people. So they should not use Oba or his palace as a strategy for them to win the election. Because it no go work. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Once again, thank you so much for staying to yours. But if you haven't subscribed to H3AVY yet, please do us a favor to like and subscribe, and also share. Don't forget to turn the notification bell to get notified when we drop our video. To all amazing subscribers, thank you so much for staying to yours. We really do appreciate. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like up your awareness, stay safe, guys.